On the maxim tail of the tape, 2 years older is Van Staden than his opponent. He enjoys a 6 centimeter reach advantage. He's also 6 centimeters taller than Jeremy Smith. Shane the Duke Wellington is standing by with the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is 3 rounds in the EFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 3 losses. He stands 1.77 meters tall, weighing in at 76 kilograms. Fighting out of Glen Hazel, Johannesburg, ladies and gentlemen, the former EFC middleweight champion, Jeremy Pitbull Smith. And now introducing his opponent. He's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 21 wins and 8 losses. He stands 1.82 meters tall, weighing in at 76 kilograms. He's born in Durban and fighting out of Sunning Hill, Johannesburg. Presenting Martin the Punisher Van Staden. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Dricus Swart.
Ready. Martin, ready. Let's fight, guys. Start of this bout presented by Pitbull, the world's only FDA-approved energy drink. Van Staden in the white, Smith in the black. It's Pitbull against the Punisher on the Punisher's home turf in Durban.
Martin opening his account with the head kick and now the inside leg kick. Look at Jeremy closing the gap, getting on the inside, letting the hands go. So dangerous, close quarters is Jeremy Smith.
He loves closing the space, doesn't he, Dirk?
Does it better than anyone else.
Van Staden, light on his feet, swings wildly.
Thing with Jeremy, though, is you can look good and you can be in the ascendancy, you can land some shots, but it takes one. And he's done that time and time again in his career.
It's a shot from Van Staden. Smith, so tough though.
Big shot landed by Van Staden. That one hurt Smith a little bit.
Using his reach advantage effectively as Van Staden. Now it's Smith who fires back.
But Smith also recovers very quickly. And he does take a shot very well, this Jeremy Smith. Van Staden landing big punches early on.
Putting the combos together as the Punisher.
Not letting Smith close the gap either.
Old grudge fight, this one. Got a lot of people excited, that's for sure.
Looping hook by Van Staden. Van Staden's landing, but now Smith, as soon as he closes the gap, that's where he's dangerous. He can land 6, 7, 8 punches in very quick succession. Van Staden doing well to fight tall. He's staying on the outside. He's not allowing Smith to close the gap down.
One thing to note, Martin Van Staden has never been knocked out. He's been knocked down, but not knocked out.
And Smith also struggling to get his timing right with whom Martin comes in. He's normally a very good counter striker.
Staden tried with that combination.
And Staden looks to be on tonight. There's that outside leg kick from Jeremy. Big leg kick by Van Staden as well.
Thud from that leg kick.
That's the shin digging into the thigh. Smith close to his corner.
Checks
Big
that.
kick thrown by Van Staden. He lands a big shot on Smith.
Straight through the defenses of Smith.
Big shot landed by Van Staden again, but Smith always dangerous.
He's recovered, has Smith. It's not known as the Pitbull for nothing.
Van Staden is throwing everything into every single shot. I haven't seen those sort of power strikes by Van Staden for some time.
Spinning back kick from Van Staden.
Asking questions, there's Martin Van Staden.
There's long limbs of Van Staden. Something that Jeremy Smith has to contend with.
Tries the elbow over the top of Van Staden. Again, it's stiff, straight jab. You can actually hear the thud as it lands. Takes a punch well, this Jeremy Smith, but he's taken a couple in this first round.
Van Staden definitely up for it tonight. considering he's been out since September 2013.
Well, he's hungry. He's been on the sidelines for quite some time. For the first time in his career, he's had to sit and watch his teammates compete. So far, Jeremy not really landing much. Possibly look at changing his game plan. He has to close that gap. It's from the outside. He's getting picked apart by Van Staden.
Yeah, he needs to get closer.
Van Staden also very cleverly. He comes in and he gets back out. And every time he comes in, he lands one or two big shots. It's not going to play Jeremy Smith's game. Can't land it that time. He's been trying the whole night to land it. He got it right.
You can see that. Done some damage to the nose.
And again, that's
Smith.
Straight with that front kick again, hits Smith on the nose. And as soon as Jeremy comes in to close the gap, Martin immediately backs out. Again with the kick. Oh! Jeremy Smith is knocked out!
He's knocked
Van Staden has knocked Smith out cold!
The Punisher
goodness.
is back! Knocks out Pitbull! And the home fans go crazy! Here's another look. Boom! Boom!
Is that left? Just knocked him right down, and he was out cold already. You can see Victor Swart jumping and stopping it. It's that little kick that he set up the whole line. Was that left?
Oh, wow.
Straight on the jaw, Smith. That one put him out. He was out and stiff. Victor Swart stepping in at the right time. Incredible display by Martin van Staden.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Punisher's back.
Has just sent a big message to the welterweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Victor Swart has called a stop to this contest. 4 minutes and 20 seconds into round number 1. Declaring the winner by TKO, Martin the Punisher van Staden.
I'm here with you and a very fired up Martin van Staden. Martin, that has to be the performance of your career so far.
I thank Lord Jesus Christ. I thank my teammates, and I thank all my supporters, all my sponsors. Thank you very much. I love all of you. Durban, I'm glad to be home. Woo!
For yourself, Martin, you came in and it seemed like every single punch that you threw tonight, it had a lot of venom in it. You picked him apart from the outside, didn't want him to allow him to close the gap. We all know how dangerous Jeremy can be. Was that your game plan?
Yeah, the game plan was to stick and move, keep my range, pick him off. We know he comes in with bowlers, so just watch out for those and just try and knock him out.
Well, you've been out with a knee injury. It seems like everything has healed up perfectly fine.
What knee injury?
Well, you send a big message to the welterweight division tonight. Congratulations on what has to be the best performance of your career. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Martin van Staden.